Right, so where can we fly our legacy drones after 2022? So this is an Inspire 1 and this is Legacy. So this is an old aircraft with no C markings, and this is another picture of the same aircraft. So where are we going to be able to fly these at the end of 2022? So in 2023, where can we fly these from? So visual line of sight, maximum takeoff mass, and we're going to fly the A3 open category. And these are the basic rules for the A3 open category. So we can still continue to fly, and we can fly whatever we want as long as it's in the A3 open category. So that is no closer than 150 metres to a built-up area, be it residential, commercial or industry. And we won't be able to fly in recreational areas, but we can still fly as long as we're flying away from everyone. And we keep 50 metres horizontal at all times from uninvolved people. So that's the important bit. We can still fly these aircraft. And if we look at this view here, this gives us an idea of the kind of place where you're going to be able to fly your legacy aircraft. Look at the airspace. Look at all that space. So in 2023, this is the kind of place where you're going to be able to go and fly your legacy aircraft, because it's the middle of nowhere. Look at it all. It's the Yorkshire Dales, for example. You can take your aircraft, legacy, no C marking, and fly it there. These rules are no different to what we had a couple of years ago. Now, we have got Article 16. And this is the FPV UK quick description of it. Now, if you want to keep flying in recreational areas, this is recreational areas, not a built-up area, but recreational, and you fly for hobby, and taking photos is a hobby, you can use Article 16. This permission will allow you to fly at places where, like a beach, at a park, for example, parks that allow drone flying, Article 16. And you do not need a C-marked aircraft. So your C-rated aircraft, they're not really needed for hobby flying. If you're a commercial operator and you're flying it within a specific category, again, you do not need a C-marked aircraft if you have a CAA authorization. The only people that will be affected by not having a C-marked aircraft will be those that hold the A2 CFC and want to fly in built-up areas. Otherwise, don't worry, your aircraft can still be flown under the hobby rules, the same as what they were 2 years ago. In 2020, the hobby rule was 150 metres from a built-up area and then 50 metres from uninvolved people. The rules have not changed that much. So don't panic when the 1st of January 2023 comes along. It's not going to be a real problem for anyone, because the rules have not changed that much.